Hey guys, Gao821 here with another Transformers video review. And today we're sticking with the Revenge of the Fallen line and we're looking at Deluxe Skids. This figure is great. It's not as good as the Revenge of the Dark of the Moon version of Skids, but it is pretty it's pretty good. It's not like, when I say not as good, I meant I'm talking about movie accuracy. But simply because I mean, this Skids, there's a lot, the transformation is very, very troublesome. It's fiddly. It's not fiddly, it's just hard. It really was hard for a Deluxe. And I'm not particularly, I actually like that. I like the fact that they gave him really hard transformation, because it really makes it that much closer to how they transform in the movie. So here he is. He's a nice black, gray, pick a color, man. Green Chevy Spark. As you guys all know, I paint my figures once I get them because I like to have movie accurate paint jobs. Rims are painted. Chevy logo is painted. Nice. Just nice paint details overall. I added the black stripe across. Painted these things back here. There's a mistake there. I tried to block that out, but I couldn't. So here's nice blue windows. You can really see the car mode feels kind of cheap. All honesty, it just feels cheap. But you can see right through the windows. I don't like that though. You can't do that with mud flap. So Revenge of the Fallen, he is pretty big. There's no mech tech. So quick comparison. Here he is with Skids, Dark of the Moon Skids, and let me get Revenge of the Fallen. Hold on. Here he is with Revenge of the Fallen, and I mean, Human Alliance, and he's pretty big. I mean, of course, the Human Alliance is gonna be the biggest, but and Revenge of the Dark of the Moon is gonna be the tiniest. And the Dark of the Moon redeco of this guy is the same exact size, so it's pretty. It's a good scale between these two. And this guy's pretty tiny actually. If you look at it, it just looks tinier. Like if you have him lined up. Let's see how. I mean, he is a lot bigger. So, this one I've already reviewed. You know a lot about this guy. Him and his dopey mech tech weapon. So let's get this back on. And on the bed! Boom! Okay, let's get this guy out of the way too. Skids. Now to transform him, get your finger under here and go and pop the door off. Like that. And the whole side of the car just comes down like that. And just see these legs, so you know, straighten the legs, bring the foot out, rotate the foot, and now for the kibble here, flip the window in, and there's a little hole post that'll clip in. Like that. And what I like to do now, I like to angle this down because it provides a heel for this guy to stand on. So there's his foot. See on this side, door off, down, oh, this likes to pop off. Extend the leg, bring the foot out, window, post, tap, around, like that. And go and tap it in. There's legs. Great looking legs. They're not as retarded looking as the Dark of the Moon version. And so now what you want to do is you can go and pop this piece off like here, bring it down, flip the head forward. There's his head, custom painted as usual. Now this piece here, you want to push this piece in. Now get these two green panels past the windshield. So like that. Bring it all the way up, and now you'll see the arms in here. And this piece will become the backpack. And while you're doing this, you want to get this tab out of the way. You see this rotating hinge. Rotate this 180, like that. And now for the arms, you go ahead and split the arms. You just clip in here. Go and unfold the arms. This is a big arm. I'm going to rotate it and fold this panel up. Rotate it, fold this panel up, like that. And there his arms. And now for the chest piece. Here we go. For the chest piece, you can go and bend this piece down like that. And this is what the directions. The directions are to leave it like this for this Mecha Live gimmick, where you push this and all the chest panels move and everything. But I don't like to do that. I don't care for it. So what I do is I take these panels here and I pull them out and I put them under that little post there, and I slide them in just for the more movie accuracy. Take them out and slide them in like that. So it does give it more of a movie accurate look. So there you go. And then now for the whole body assembly. Here, there's a hole there and a post there, so you want to push this part comes together first. Make sure that this part comes together first. Like that. And then there are two posts here that'll go into holes here. Go and push that in and click it in like that. And now for this back piece, fold this piece up, fold the hood in, and clip it up against his legs like that. And we're almost done. Now for the backpack, this is a hinge here, so bend this hinge down. There's a little post here that'll tab into this back section here like that. I'll just tab in. And now, here is Revenge of the Fallen Skids in robot mode. And he is actually pretty complicated to transform. As you can plainly see, he really is hard to transform. His legs look really tiny and retarded. His big arm over here looks ridiculous. His tiny arm looks even more actually kind of normal. I do like this figure though. It doesn't have much of a backpack, but it does have a lot of leg kibble. I'm not a fan of that. But his leg is pretty articulated with the kibble. I mean, it has a ball joint hinge, a knee swivel, double knee bend here, and then a ball jointed foot. So that's pretty good. And then of course you get this extra joint here in the side here, if you can see that. No waist articulation, extra paint apps everywhere, you can see them. Double hinged shoulders. It can rotate here and then it goes in and out. It's not a ball joint, it's two hinges. Upper bicep swivel, double hinged elbow. And the big hand just goes in and out like that. And of course the gimmick, there's a little lever here and a little gun here, and you press it and it's a punching arm. That's kind of interesting. It's a punching arm. So of course you got the paint apps in here. Like that. And then this arm, same thing, same articulation, and then it has a rotating hand here. And the head's on a ball joint, so you can rotate up and down, everything. Really goofy looking face. They painted the tooth, I like that. So he really is good looking overall. I mean, I do like this figure. You can get him a great dynamic poses. Let me get him. I've actually never gotten him into a dynamic pose. Let's see if I can do it. I don't know what I just did, but that's what it was. It's kind of funny. It's pretty good. So that's Revenge of the. I keep saying Dark in the Moon. Revenge of the Fallen Skids. He's a great figure. I really do recommend him. Remember, guys, just to subscribe and rate and comment. See ya.